Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm an Agile coach and a Scrum Master. If you like these videos, please subscribe and share. That would be super awesome. Some time ago I saw a post by Oline, sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, that has made an awesome illustration on what does a Scrum Master do during the day, what are the tasks that as a Scrum Master you spend time on. And that had me starting to reflect a bit on, so what is it actually that I spend my time on during a normal workday? And I would like to share it with you also, maybe to get some transparency into is anything odd about what I'm spending my time on, and what are you spending your time on an ordinary day? So first off, I normally take a walk. So when I've dropped off the kids, I take a walk to clear my head and to think through what is going to happen today. Then I normally go and facilitate or observe a stand-up depending on the maturity of the teams. I'll of course rather just observe, but simply to get an idea of what is happening. Is there anything that we need to dive into, or is there anything I need to look into as the Agile coach or the Scrum Master, some dynamics that are slipping or something like that. So this is a great way for me to observe this daily stand-up or daily Scrum or whatever we call it in our context. Then I have a lot of different check-ins, either with individuals or actual coaching sessions, or maybe just going to one in the team and sit next to them and see what they're doing. And I probably cannot help much, but again, just to get a feel of what are they working on, is anything blocking them, and also to get closer to them. Then what is very dear to my heart is this spread fun. So I will always try to tell some jokes if it's appropriate, or come up with some other fun little thing we can do just to break the monotony. Hopefully not breaking for people's focus if they're in the zone, right? But still keeping some way of having some fun when we're at work. And then I also spend quite a lot of time on preparing sessions. It can either be for the team to do, so it can be a retrospective or a planning session, or for a community of practice, or for another team that I'm helping, and so on. So that also takes some time. Then I prioritize quite a lot time for learning, and I tend to do that openly. So you can see me in the office with a book reading, and it's quite daunting to actually take a book and sit in the open office and start to read. But I think the role modeling is quite important, and we need to focus on learning. We need to focus on improving ourselves. So I do it quite openly, that I spend time on learning new stuff. I don't hide it away. I do it out in the open so everybody can see and hopefully get inspired, and making it more normal to sit with a book in the office. And then, to be completely honest and transparent, I also suffer from imposter syndrome from time to time, thinking, so am I actually adding any value? Is there any reason for me being here because the team is working all by itself and stuff like that? And when I look at this list, it's often because a lot of this is hidden, and then I need to remind myself of, yes, I am actually adding some value, and yes, I am making the teams run better. But that's, to be honest, that is what I'm suffering, and what I also hear from a lot of people, that sometimes we can get a bit delusion with what are we actually contributing as a Scrum Master Agile coach. That being said, I'm hoping that some of you might also go into a reflection. So what does a typical day for you look like? And hopefully that you will share it. And if you have comments, questions, feedback, ideas, please share them. It's super awesome. And write me a message if you want to talk. That would also be great. Then have a super awesome day.